Hi, welcome to Carnivore Africa. My name is Innocent. Today I'm sharing with you my Carnivore Coaches. These are the people who have helped me through my carnivore journey, and just in case you're wondering who to listen to or who can guide you, once you get a chance and you get to the internet, you can always check out these coaches, and I'm sure they are also going to be able to help you as well. Dr. Peter Osborne. According to Google, he is the clinical director of Town Center Wellness in Sugar Land, Texas. He is a doctor of chiropractic medicine. He is a board-certified clinical nutritionist focused on the holistic natural treatment of chronic degenerative diseases with a primary focus on gluten sensitivity and food allergies. Dr. Osborne was the first doctor to shock me with the fact that plants are detrimental to human health. His lectures helped me to understand what autoimmune disease is. He is probably not carnivore, but he recognizes the power of the carnivore diet, though he also advocates for other ways, such as supplements, for one to become healthy. Professor Ben Bikman. He describes himself as a biomedical scientist and a professor of cell biology at Brigham Young University. He has published hundreds of papers and videos on assorted biological topics. He is the best-selling author of the book Why We Get Sick and many more others. He has a podcast called The Metabolic Classroom on YouTube, and I find his lectures incredibly useful. He has a way of making difficult concepts seem easy. I find him to be an incredibly humble professor. I have learned so much about biochemistry from him than I ever learned from the schools where I did my training. Dr. Ken Berry. He is a board-certified family physician. He advocates for the proper human diet, which emphasizes low carb, zero carb, nutrients-dense eating. He is known for his best-selling book entitled The Lies My Doctor Told Me. Hundreds of people have testified of how Dr. Ken Berry has saved their lives through the nutritional advice that he gives them. He approaches carnivore in a little less strict manner, such as being permissive to using spices, taking coffee, and buying and consuming cheaper meats on a carnivore diet. He hosts other carnivore-aligned doctors on his podcast, and I find this to be incredibly helpful. Dr. Anthony Chaffee. He is an American medical doctor living in Australia. He is a neurosurgeon. He is also a bodybuilder. He has always had great interest in diet and nutrition. He has been a carnivore for over 10 years. He is probably the most strict carnivore I know. He does not take any plant or anything artificial. His strict carnivore adherence and associated benefits inspire me and many others on the fact that fatty meat, salt, and water are enough for someone to live and thrive. He has helped me to understand the inconsistencies in teeth and jaw development in the context of dentistry. And of course, this is as a result of the agricultural revolution. He emphasizes how plants are a danger to human health and why we should stay away from them. Stephanie Pearson. She is a keto coach and personal trainer. She has hundreds of videos guiding people on how to live a keto lifestyle. She emphasizes the importance of adding avocado and cruciferous vegetables to a meat diet. She emphasizes the importance of people to be in deep ketosis on a full-time basis. At the age of 58, her beautiful skin and amazing physique has made me to love being in ketosis even the more. Her videos have helped me to understand the actual macro quantities of how much fat one should be taking on a carnivore diet. Dr. David Unwin. He is not necessarily a carnivore, but he recognizes its power. He is a UK-based doctor. I have known him through his interview with Dr. Ken Berry. He has published a number of papers showing how type 2 diabetic patients have put their condition into remission by following a low-carb diet. Professor Thomas Seyfried. I have known him primarily through Dr. Anthony Chaffee's interviews. He is not necessarily carnivore, but rather he advocates for the ketogenic diet in the management of cancer. He has expounded on how the majority of the cancers proliferate, what fuels them, and how the primary care has ironically exacerbated this condition. He has highlighted the fuels that feed these cancers and the possible path of how to manage the cancers. Dr. Eric Westman. He hosts the Keto Made Simple podcast. He has treated hundreds of patients through low-carb diets. He debunks nutritional misinformation, and he is a defender of the power of ketosis. His principle is any number of ketones is good. Dr. Natasha Campbell-McBride. She's the author of The GAPS Diet of Renown. She's the author of Vegetarianism Explained and many other books. She has great insight on the role of the body microbiome community. She's amongst the first doctors to show that people can thrive on animal foods without actually eating plants. She shows that only microbes can digest plant matter. Dr. Robert Kills. He is primarily a fertility doctor. He holds regular carnivore talk shows and carnivore meetings. He is a great proponent and defender of the carnivore diet. Dr. Sean Becker. He is primarily an orthopedic surgeon. He is a bodybuilder. He advocates for using nutrition as a tool for health, performance, and overall well-being. He likes being part of carnivore meetups. And below is a list of some other carnivore coaches who are worth checking out. Judy Cho, Max German, Dr. Annette Bosworth, also known as Dr. Boz, Dr. Robert Sewis, Dr. Elizabeth Bright, Sally K. Norton, who talks a lot about the oxalates, Dr. Dom D'Agostino, who talks a lot about the ketones, Mary Raddick, Dr. Paul Mason, who speaks likes speaking about dairy and its effects, and then Dr. Tony Hampton. So these coaches have something to teach. Personally, I find that each one of them has something to teach me. They always have areas which are of each has an area of specific interest in the carnivore space. And once you listen to them, there's something, you're going to learn one or two things from each one of them. Thank you so much for your time.